Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house, in a creepy graveyard, from a haunted chick like me. Really, really cute dogs. Rooney, what you doing, baby? Are you gonna come be my guest? Be my guest? Come and put my lap to the test? Tonight I'm doing free yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why kind of free questions for the first 15 minutes. It'll be last time we do freeze until Friday night slumber party at 11 p.m. So join us on Friday night if you're around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, I'm doing the $5 taco box because it's Taco Tuesday, and that's what we do on Taco Tuesday. Is we do the $5 taco box. That will also not be coming around again until another special holiday or a possible slumber party. I might do one this weekend. So come back for a $5 taco box this weekend as well. Doing the $10 past, present, futures again. $15 for a general reading. While your past, present, and future readings and your $5 taco box are not general readings, there's still, clear and honest roadmaps to the questions that you wish to have answered to get you where you need to be on the right path with your desires. So I'm just going to put a few things in chat. Chat. Hey, bubbies. Please, no butt sniffing on YouTube. I would really appreciate that. Thanks. Uh-oh, excuse you. Oh my goodness, that's right. You just ate, sweet thing. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. Ruby, come on, baby. Come on, kiss. Come on, kiss. Oh, I probably should just go to bed at this point. You found us and we're not live. Go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. I was able to do a free collective message at the end of the last live, so go ahead and check that one out. Hopefully I'll make it to the end of this live all the way through and do another one for y'all. I do the free collective message for anyone and everyone who comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe finds us when we're not live. Hey, Maria, welcome back. Yeah, I did eat. Feeling tired for sure. But it's okay. It's just, it's just like my first day back at work. I'd feel the same even if I did not work remotely, if I worked like at some business or whatever. Yeah, I can tell. He winked at you and you melted. Let's put you back into a candle mold. Put you in the fridge. But hasn't it been fun? Hasn't it been fun, like, experiencing something different? I'm just going to put a few things in chat for anybody new who comes by. Or anybody who might come by that needs to be reminded. Probably only going to be around for the next hour. If at all, we'll see. It's the Proxen. It's interestingly different and doesn't really do much. I have to. It's like, what's the point of taking? I don't really know what the point is of taking medicine if it's not going to do its job. Which is to generally get you out of pain so that you can rest and heal. I hate taking medication. This better go away soon. I am going to go to the doctor Thursday, though. I'm going to talk to them about the brown recluse spider bites. If they think that maybe this has anything to do with that, get some blood work done. I feel like a hot mess. Because I've made a decision for myself. Hold on. To drink more water. Well, I think that's what the best thing is about what I do for a living is that I feel like when I do a tarot card reading, I'm actually really doing a grief counseling session. But I know I'm doing a tarot card reading. I mean, it's not like they're the same at all. But I feel like there can be a lot alike. And what I do love about working remotely from home is that I can take better care of myself. When I worked for Guitar Center, when I was a music teacher at a store or something, or when I was working in a cafe, Hooters, Dunkin' Donuts, God, so many other places, I just was not thriving. Whereas, like if I had been doing some other random job, I don't know that I would be where I am right now to be able to recover this way. And I'm just so grateful for my dad to have him here for me to help me out today and yesterday. I kind of feel guilty because I guess I'm so used to just taking care of everybody else that when I'm feeling this way, which is not often, I feel kind of guilty because everybody else is doing the dishes instead of me. Everybody else is cooking instead of me. Everybody else is taking care of the dogs except for me. It's different. I think the most exciting thing for me to get better is to be able to walk my dogs again. I haven't walked my dogs since Friday. That's a little disturbing for me. Because I'm one of those dog walking people, like 3 times a day. As many times as I have a chance to. But it's been nice today to kind of be back in the swing of things, like doing the live 3 times a day. I wonder if memberships will give out more notifications. I feel kind of slighted when I hear somebody on their YouTube channel saying, make sure you hit the all bell button when you subscribe so that you can get all my notifications when I upload a video. Because that doesn't happen, even if you hit the all bell button. Or I'd be making a video every hour. I'd be inundating your notifications, people. And that's like the one thing they don't want you to do. So I wonder if giving out memberships, like, are the notifications for memberships different? I've never had a membership anywhere except for Sam and Colby's channel, which they do nothing. So I have no idea what that experience is like being a member. Except for watching their members only stuff. God, I love the doggies too. But I do feel a lot better than I did even yesterday. Friday, I did the live on Friday. I was fine. I was fine through the whole thing. No problems. Then after the live, I don't know what happened. Like, I just started falling apart quickly. I don't know what happened. Saturday, it was even worse. I don't even think I logged in on Saturday. It was the first Saturday. I think it was the first day I'd taken off since last year. Because I was feeling like I was going to die. I should have gone to the ER Saturday. It's just I woke up on Sunday morning after being passed out from like all the pain. And I was just like, well, it's swelling's going down. I feel a little better. So I didn't go Sunday. But finally Monday I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going. Can't take it anymore. But yeah, I'm interested to just see if it has anything to do with the brown recluse spider bites. If it has anything to do with that at all. They didn't seem too concerned that I'd been bitten by anything, which I thought was funny. Oh, you got bitten by a brown recluse? Oh. Let's take an x-ray. And I also noticed 24 hours after the knee swelling started, I found a bite on the back of my leg, on the back of my knee. And I found another one on top of my knee. And I showed it to them, and they didn't really seem to care. It's okay, though, because I'll see the doctor Thursday. I think I need $25 more, maybe. And I'll come back tomorrow again. I'm going to try to get on Instagram tomorrow as well. Maybe I can find some people there. I hate how, like, the call center has money on it, but even if I send that to myself now, it wouldn't even be available to, it wouldn't even show up until Friday if there was even enough to transfer. So I'm not too happy with that call center, but I found another call center job. I might take it. I'm a little bit disturbed that none of the requirements are good people skills. And none of the requirements are to have any kind of, call center kind of training. All they want is to know if you have a GED or a high school diploma, and if you know how to use a computer and Word and Excel and all these other things that people might need help with on the computer, which I do. But it's so stupid because it's like, it's just to help people who, it's the call center for people who call you if they've fallen and they can't get up. So why the fuck do you even need a GED or a high school diploma to talk to somebody who might be using that or need help? And when am I ever going to use Word calling 911? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, what happened to, we want someone who's good at people skills, because you're going to be talking to old folks who are even down that day. So it could be a wide range of things. You might get a phone call from somebody who might be an older person who's a senior citizen who's down that day, or they just want someone to talk to. They might not have fallen and can't get up. So I figured I might be good at this job. I'd be good at this call center thing. Could you imagine, like, just sitting there, like, doing tarot card readings on some I've fallen and can't get up call center? Just because somebody wants to talk to you because they're lonely. Like, okay. I you can fall. You can pretend fall. You can't get up and call, too, if you want. Like it was explained to me like that. Like you might get all kinds of different people who have the monitoring system who are even young too that might need to be monitored and need help. Like, okay, I know how to call 911. I can do this. But no, you don't have to be a moron with a GED or a high school diploma to talk to people. You need to have people skills. So it's no wonder they're looking for people for the call center, because their priorities are making sure that you know how to use Word and Excel and that you have a GED or a high school diploma. Not that you can actually help people or have any skills in helping people or have any kind of people wellness skills. I mean, don't get me wrong, GED, high school diploma, this is very important, but, nobody ever needed a high school diploma or a GED to pick up the phone and call 911 or to just talk to people. I mean, look, we do it every day. We never needed our high school diplomas in high school to communicate and be good people to each other or use the phone or learn how to use it. But I'm interested in the job. I think I want to apply for it. And even if they don't hire me, it'll be fine, because at least I gave them my point of view in regards to their poor managerial skills regarding their requirements that the manager requires to help people who are a little bit more special than the rest of us. You know what I mean? I mean, they're not even doing background checks. Can you imagine? You've got this person at home. You love them. They're your parent. They're your loved one. They're a family member. They might have an issue. They have to have this monitoring system on them. They push it if they have a problem or they want to talk to somebody or they need help. And they've got some moron on the other side that, like, the only reason that they passed their GED is because they got the lowest average score. They don't really know what they're saying or doing. They're just reading the book out of the book. It actually says in the job description that they have available scripting for you to be able to script talk to the clients in case you don't know what to say. I'm just like, wow, this is incredible. Hey, Sophie, the only people on the list are the people who are going to maybe call the call center in the future or call the call center because they have fallen and they can't get up. Yeah, I'm doing donations. Hey, Sugar, how are you? I was just telling Maria about a job that I was thinking about applying for, because, I like to help people. I love all kinds. I especially love to help the old and confused. Or, just anyone in general, really. I don't know why I'm like that. But when I saw this job offer today, I was like, I think I want to look into it, because 9 out of 10 morons are going to apply. I'm going to be that 10th person that's not going to be the moron that's going to get the job. I just know. I just know they'll hire me because I've got 3 years of grief counseling experience on a call center. So their handbook, they need to let me rewrite it. So that's been interesting to find that prospect today. I just spent a couple $100 having a backstage account over the last year. I applied for 10 dozen voiceover and acting jobs. I got none. So I don't really see how I should pay for another year of backstage when I can't even get a job that's even $100 a day, let alone $100 a year to cover the fee. So I canceled my account, and I'm thinking about writing them to let them know how I feel about that. What do you guys think? I think I should. I mean, I'm not saying that maybe it was the way I was manifesting, or maybe it was me or whatever, but maybe I'm just not what people are looking for. But I could keep telling myself that. But that would just be another limiting belief to add to the list, and I'm trying to clear those out. I know I'm funny, but looks aren't everything. Have you seen my new thigh high? I got it for free. You could swaddle a young child in that. I don't think it's gonna fit the dog though. It only fits me. Can you believe it? Who knew they made these? I didn't. And it's got this really uncomfortable, like, itchy, scratchy memory foam in it. It's not even really memory foam. And it's so hot. It feels like I don't know, it feels like something they would put on, like, the foam on a cheap bike seat or something from the 80s. It helps. I will say it does help, but only for so long. Like, I'm probably going to put it on now because my leg is kind of hurting. Now, what it has done is it's helped me stabilize my leg so that I can move it around a little bit more. I have to pick up my leg to move it, so it helps me pick it up a little bit. It helps with the swelling a lot. But it kind of does start to, like, get really hot and feel like it's burning if I keep it on too long. Like, they're like, oh, just keep it on. Keep it on all night until tomorrow. I couldn't do it. It was too painful. And I think that, like, when you're in pain, even if they're telling you to do something for your treatment that's painful, I mean, I feel like it's not worth it. So I was like, what's the point of keeping it on until tomorrow when it makes me feel like dying? So I took it off and went to sleep finally. I think that was the first time I slept since Friday. It was so nice to sleep. I almost couldn't stop sleeping. I missed so much sleep over the last couple of days. And I missed doing a live on Saturday. I was like, oh, I'm so bummed out I can't do it live. For some reason, like, I can't stop, like, making my leg go to the right. Like, I couldn't hold it straight, but with the leg brace, it's helping me to. I think I lifted my leg today to put my own sock on. I can bend my knee a little bit more. I don't know. I've never had anything like this happen. The bitch at the counter was like, at the ER was like, is it gout? I'm like, no, I was in a car accident, bitch. Like, are you serious? Is it gout? I didn't call her a bitch or anything like that. I didn't say that to her. Part of my friendship too, but still. I mean, she literally asked me what my problem was. I was like, I was in a car accident, and so I start telling her how the knee swelled up to, like, the size of basketball. I mean, is that what gout's like? Because I've never had gout and never known anyone that ever had it. They didn't say it was gout, though. I think the diagnosis was, like, really something dumb, like acute knee pain. Are you okay?
After Ruby.
Okay.
She ate her food and then she went to the crunches.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We'll close up the bag and put the crunchies away. So they'll stop trying to steal the crunchies. There was a song earlier, Maria, that I'm looking for you, that I kept like hearing today when I would think about you. And David, and then you came up to the channel and said that thing about the winking. Let me look for it. Here it is. Here's the song. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? I just had it on mute for a minute so I could find the song. Here you go, sweetheart. It's a Blue Flower by Mazzy Star. I'm going to listen to it. Oh, you got another taco box? Okay, let me look. I'm going to listen to the song while I look at your taco box. So I'm going to just put this on mute for a second. Hey, hello, how are you today? Maria, so let me know when you're back, Maria. So I asked a question that you might not have thought about asking first. What is it that you could do that would best serve you both in this connection? The thing that's going to be your victory the most is going to be your imagination. In this Page of Cups and this beautiful Ace of Swords. Literally telling you your imagination is going to be your victory in this. Is there another person around him or someone around him you should watch? Yeah. It's basically just him and his passions and the potential that, I don't know what his astrological sign is yet, but he could very well be a fire sign, a fiery, earthy sign. Not that that's a bad thing. It's a good thing. Communication. Does it seem like it might be a female energy? Yeah, maybe. Queen of Wands. But at the same time, you don't want to give way to energy, other people's energy. You don't want to give away any power to them when you're not sure. Okay? Passion potential. And the question is there anyone around him I should watch out for? So yes. Spirit says in the Queen of Wands, yes. So it is Spirit saying it's yourself you need to watch out for in this Chariot card. Truly your thoughts and feelings about it. Okay. Oh, Capricorn, very interesting. Or he could be an Aquarius. What's the birthday? Do you know? Anyways, well, I find it interesting that I felt the need to ask if it was you. Is there anyone around him I should watch out for? Yes. Yes. Passion potential. And I asked, is it her she needs to be watching out for herself? Spirit says yes in this Chariot. The movement that happens with this connection is literally going to be based on your thoughts, your feelings, your imagination. What wolf are you serving? And when you're working on this, you're literally also, in some ways, working on all your connections with other people, because you're learning what you do want, what you do like, opposed to what you don't, what makes you feel yummy, what doesn't make you feel yummy. Don't worry about who the ex is. It's not going to serve you. At the end of the day, what will serve you is the imagination of it all. The being excited about what it is that's awesome that's going to happen to you that you don't know about yet. Spirit, what made him wink at her again? What does she need to know about what made him wink at her? We've got the Star card again. All right, the Star card is because definitely in some ways or another he was hoping to get the message across that, he's got his eyes on you in that Star card. Ace of Pentacles being the energy behind it. Like he knew it would be an opportunity that would be good for him to just, kind of give off that vibe and that idea that, hey, I like you. Vision and achievement. Like he knows it would be more emotionally stable to communicate through, the eyes with you. I mean, he knows already intuitively in this Two of Wands and Eight of Pentacles that you have the sight, and that you have your sight set on him to figure out if his sight is what you're really seeing, and it is. Spirit, what let him know that she likes him back too? Yeah. You can just tell you got kind of a schoolgirl crush on him in this beautiful Page of Wands, which is about being creative. He thinks that you're a very creative person. Maybe it was something that you said about him in a creative way, or a way that you presented yourself in a creative way, or your communication, the way you communicated back to him, maybe in some kind of creative way. Maybe it had to do with when you guys maybe first really met in this Page of Pentacles and this Two of Swords again. There was just something about the way that, there's just something about the way you talk, maybe the energy you give off to him that makes him just know that you probably have a thing for him too. So keep me updated about it. Like I said, he probably goes, in the last reading, he probably goes to bed at night thinking about you. So maybe try to go to bed thinking about him to see how it feels. Even if it's just for one night. It doesn't have to be in your bed. He could be on the couch over there, or he could be on the floor over there on a cot, or maybe he's in another bed next to your bed, or a couch next to your couch that you sleep on, whatever. Like, you know. Oh, so that's going to be beneficial if everybody's so scared to talk to him. I mean, yeah, you feel comfortable with him, then that's a good thing already. That's a very good thing. Oh God. And that's going to be beneficial to you. I don't know why people can get so scared of talking in general. Talking is so much fun. Come here, Booker. You okay? Little fatty one? You got food in your collar, which we need to clip. See, she has this huge ruffle of fur here around her chest and her chin, and I just think it's going to be too much for spring and summer. I'm going to shave it. I'm going to give her a little trim down for spring and summer, because she gets so overheated. She's just a little white cloud puff. Do you want a banana? That's something that we're going to do in like 20 minutes. Yeah, like 20 minutes. Okay. You're so welcome, Maria. Thank you so much for your donations. I really appreciate it. It's been fun to do your readings. Sometimes people will come here and get some really dark ones. Yours have been a lot of fun, for sure. What's going on with your ear? Okay. Banana. Shall we free the tail? Did you burp? That's a pretty big doggy burp. Because he feels the same way too. He kind of feels silly that he's got like a schoolboy kind of crush on you that's like new, and he probably hasn't felt this way in a long time. Oh, Ruby, you're gonna fall asleep? Yeah, is that your favorite thing, hands? I bet you couldn't decide between hands and a treat. But I still think hands would be more of a favorite than treats. Treat hand? What do we start making you treats that are in the shape of hands? Yeah, how'd that be? Her leg is literally as long as my finger. It's hilarious. Short stuff. Only 6 inches tall. I don't know if you can see Rooney, but he's completely passed out. He ate his chicken soup and went to bed. Well, it is late, late, late. I can't even believe that it's 11:20. 11:50. Wow. Wow, where did the hour go? Unbelievable. I have no idea. An hour, almost an hour has gone by. And it's Tuesday again, isn't it? All right. Good night, sweetheart. I'm gonna stick around for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna go 999. Just to see if anybody else comes back in. Thank you so much again for coming by. So much fun with your readings. Can't wait to get an update. Keep me updated. You can have a lot of fun with this. Shit. Brace for storms. Hail, wind, tornado threat. Oh, Jesus. Where? Hmm. Oh, thank God not here in Georgia. Can't be down with no tornadoes right now. All of them manifested away right now. Okay, it's been an hour. I'm going to go to bed, you guys. Thank you so much for all the fun today. If anybody is left that wants to still get a reading, I'll be here for a few more minutes. If I don't see anybody come by within like the next 5 minutes to get a reading, I'm going to close the portal. And I'll be back tomorrow. 3, 6, 9, and maybe 11. I'm not sure. But maybe it'll be 6, 9, and 11 again. We'll just have to see. So yeah, it's been great today. It's been so good to like work normal, like have 3 different shifts on YouTube and be able to be at the call center without mind-bending pain. I literally felt like I was on a rack being tortured. I thought I was on the rack and I felt like I was never going to walk again or something. It was really scary. But thankfully, North Fulton Hospital helped me out, and I'm on the road to recovery today. Spirit, let's go ahead and do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe came by, got a reading, didn't get a reading. What do we need to know about today's vortex? Death, transformation. Maybe there's a ship that has sailed and sunk to the bottom of the ocean. You just know that you need to just leave it where it's at and let yourself breathe. Transform and be that which you truly want to be. Maybe it's this practical King of Wands. You could even say this could be the Queen of Wands. They have a lot of the same energy. The only thing that's really different is gender. Practical, stable, cool, calm, collected, great communication, fiery, passionate. This is the way life is supposed to be. Not this. It doesn't have to rain all the time. So Spirit is giving you that advice to stay on the straight and narrow with your path today. And stay focused on what's important to you. If something's not making you feel good, turn your back on it and go the other way. I'll be back tomorrow. See you a little bit later. Good night. Thank you, everyone. Kalanita.